died on the way. Come on now. They'll never tell you that Mohbad died on the way. Never, never. They will still find a story that they can build that can be good in telling. And that's the story of the nurse. Okay, and these are the few lies that I'm debunking. Some other lies again, when they say that there was a fight in the house. Who told you that there was a fight in the house? So far as I'm concerned, there is nobody, witness who has come out categorically and say that there was a fight in the house. Nobody has said so. But this is a statement that looks like that. Let me start with DJ Bami. DJ Bami didn't say anything like fight at home. The closest person is Adura. Adura narrated. On Monday, 12 noon, I go upstairs. Okay, I heard my brother and the wife talking about visa stuff, Canadian visa stuff. Okay, and I gave him the phone. And he was lying on the bed. And after that 12 noon, no one else saw Mohbad. Until the next day. Adura did not say Mohbad died, but they said until the next day. Now the next day, Adura said, I was cooking in the kitchen. And when the nurse came, the Jebami opened the door. The Jebami took the nurse up. And I was down cooking jollof rice. Fried rice, sorry. After I have cooked Indomie. Because Mohbad have eaten Indomie before the nurse came. So that was a skip of tongue from Adura. Wumi was cooking fried rice, Adura was cooking fried rice. That is their story. I like to quote people how they say their thing before analyzing them. I don't want to put words in their mouth. I want to say what they say, not what all these TikTokers are doing. TikTokers should learn to quote people verbatim. Mohbad went to Berekere the other time saying things that are not supposed to be. It's wrong. Be guided. Okay? So now, Adura maintained that it was a jollof rice that was being cooked, and so Wumi to put it together to make it complete. Wumi said she witnessed 2 injections. The nurse was injected Mohbad. Mohbad said remove it. Mohbad went to the toilet to pee. Mohbad came back. Okay, and then now the nurse was still up. So according to the nurse, after ceftriaxone, this is what they call complete story. After ceftriaxone was given, Mohbad was shaking. Okay, there was goosebumps in his body. Mohbad vomited. Okay, so now the nurse quickly ran. The nurse and the Jebami that were up, they ran to go and get like drip or something, adrenaline, whatever, to control what was happening to Mohbad. Okay, then now Wumi was left up. Wumi was up. Okay, Wumi now shout with a now loud voice. When Mohbad was not, the nurse just left that they are going. Things were not right again. Adura was down. According to Adura, Ade was the guy on the dread was down. The photographer, the guy that announced Mohbad's death, was also, they were playing game. They were in the salon. Okay, according to Adura, he said that Wumi shouted with a loud voice, "Help! Oh, be coming! Oh, be coming! Oh!" Adura said it like that. People are now mistaking that shout that there was a fight at home, there was a fight, and somebody was shouting. That is wrong. That is not correct. You would never sit in the citizen. I have the full copy of the citizen until Adura. I'm waiting for the next citizen of Spending and Prime Boy to read it, what they say exactly. So far, I've read that of Adura. I've read from for Wumi. I've read that of Mohbad, Mohbad, and others. That's why I can quote them verbatim. Okay, so Adura said it was the shout. According to Wumi, it was the situation of Mohbad after the nurse. Okay, after the nurse has treated Mohbad. So Wumi couldn't take it anymore. Then shouted, "I want help, help." Adura heard that noise and went up. The other boys to hear that noise that were there, they went up. When they got up, they transferred Mohbad from one room to another room, like first aid, because they said the other room there was heat. Okay, to the other room. Then they put him on the wall to try to straighten him because it was like stretching, whatever, So they had to, they were trying to put him straight, but he was going. Okay, so they were pouring water on him. They couldn't take it, I think the oldest person is 26 years. Others were 23, 22, 21. 24, like that. Okay, that's the age range. Just imagine your brothers at home, 23, 21, 24, trying to rescue somebody. It's not funny, okay? But it's dramatic. So Adura said, They placed Mohbad on the wall and they were pouring water on him, whatever. And then so Adura said he ran, vroom, to go and call cab help. Okay. Then Wunmi, at the point he left Mohbad, Wunmi to run, went to call neighbor. Neighbor be coming, oh, neighbor be coming, oh. Then neighbor came, they took Mohbad to the hospital. Okay. In spending said when they got to Orchard Junction, Mohbad, if I got it right, Mohbad, because I've not read the CTC, okay, of that one. He said Wunmi locked Mohbad's shirt around his neck. All right, and Wunmi said she want to go to the hotel. Wunmi didn't want to go home. Mohbad insists that Wunmi have to go home. And when they got home, Spending said he left there the night. That is the evening of Monday. Okay, he had messaged the nurse before he left, but the Jebami followed up. Right, and he said when they got home, that at a point Mohbad came down. At most, Mohbad came down. Mohbad said, "Would you be looking at my injury like this? Okay, that look at my injury. Is this how you guys will be looking at my injury?" All those are not adding up. Okay, and then where Spending mentioned something similar to fight. Spending said when Mohbad was angry, Mohbad was like fighting everybody. They fight them. It means Mohbad was quarreling. So far, the only person physically that they have attributed fight to is Prime Boy. The only physical, I don't know if there's camera, there's any other evidence to find. Before anybody speak, get your witness. If I'm about going around saying that somebody said that there was a fight, who is your witness? I don't understand. Who told you, who can stand right now and say, I am a witness that there was a physical fight? But all fingers are pointing towards Prime Boy. Prime Boy doesn't look innocent too. Prime Boy whose friend died. Prime Boy went to the burial ground. As far as the first day, Prime Boy was scared to come out from his car because he thinks someone will accuse him of killing Mohbad. How dare you? Someone will accuse you of killing Mohbad. Why didn't you report yourself to the station then? Why didn't you petition and sue anybody then until you were declared wanted? And the police, to further add to it, police said that the knife that Prime Boy used to stab Mohbad, the knife is still with them. And we see a conversation with Wunmi, okay, with Ayat Abuebel Wunmi, where it was said that Mohbad was stabbed with a poisonous knife in the show. If the Mohbad injury, it could have been poisonous knife. Just that small injury. It doesn't need to go deeper either than 1.6 centimeter or whatever that is saying, okay, or 1.6 millimeter. In fact, that millimeter is a dot. Even that dot can kill Mohbad, provided that it's a poisonous knife. Let me put a needle. Poisonous knife mean, let me say a knife. A knife is designed, all those knives, those kind of warrior knife. You take a venom. If I take the venom of a snake venom, okay, I take sharp knife, I rub it with snake venom, fresh one, and then stab you, just point to you like this. I only need that venom to get into your blood, that's all. You could die. Those things are not juju. That is they made those knife. It's with poison. If good toxicology is done on Mohbad, it's supposed to say anything poison related. The quick death of Mohbad, they may not find physical killing of Mohbad, either breaking the neck or whatever, or stabbing him to death. Okay, they may not find that one directly, but chemically they may find something. But this whole stuff, the process of this whole stuff is questionable. You ask yourself whether indeed this is justice. Are people looking for justice or something else? Go fund me. Anyway, I don't know whether you have any question, but I can answer any question and make clarity. If there's anything you do not understand about the case, you can go and ask your question.
Manny, do you know when the do you know sorry. No. Can you hear me? So do you have a definite, because I had a lot of snipe was not real. So where was this coming from? Because
just with a quick one, they say Baba Mohbad is addressing African TV. Can you guys see the things that we are saying that this man may not want justice? Okay, Now, they are trying to push this man towards fracas. What they have turned just from Mohbad into fracas. They know very, very well that if they tell this man, there are people controlling this man. I don't believe that this man, enchantment, I will block you. Never in your life tell me to stream Joseph Aloba. Who are you? Are you crazy? Let me mute you for this live stream. Your life decrease. Make I mute you. Your papa, Thunder will fire you. Make I stream Joseph Aloba. Who is he? Is it because his son died? Is he a celebrity? I mean, we are trying to find out. We are members of the public. And the government gives justice, not the family. Government, if the father doesn't want to do it anymore, he can't stop government. And we pressure government. If we didn't speak, government would not assume about. The man said, God give it, God take it. The man has forgotten about his son. Okay, so please don't joke. Go on. Let's hear you.
Mommy said there was no such thing as poisonous knife. That Wumi didn't mention anything of such. So where was this coming from?
You say?
Some part of the team, Wumi said, Wumi never mentioned anything about poisonous knife. So they said they don't know where this was coming from. So I'm not sure who particularly or specifically was talking about poisonous knife, because if at all there was any poisonous knife,
let me find it. I don't know whether you are team Wumi, but it's okay. I'm going to answer you. I can address any of them. No problem. It doesn't matter. But anyway, I don't know which of their team is speaking like that, because most of them, all of them, they have passed through this platform. And most of them have learned a lot from this platform. So I don't think that any of them can stand here in front of me and tell me that shit. You know, most of the things you see all this host doing, causing fracas, chaos, these are things that Papariano, we have done those things, we have gone through those things. Are you new on my platform, this lady? Are you new?
Yeah, on this platform, yeah. But I think when I was on your live on Instagram, I don't know if you remember. You have your live on Instagram. Aminga was also on that live, I think. Yeah, on Instagram.
So what happened?
It was about justice for
the one that was blocked. Where is the one that was blocked? Mori, something like this.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone. I think you asked me to check. Yeah, you asked me to check you on TikTok from Instagram. You said, "Oh, what's your TikTok handle?" So I said I use the same TikTok, but when I checked TikTok, I came on. I think it was the first time. I don't know for some reason.
Were you blocked on this platform? That's my question. Were you blocked?
Yeah. You remember that on that day that you said check your TikTok. So I came on TikTok to find out who this Papariano was like, and then bam, I realized I couldn't find the account again. So I don't know what was happening.
No. You have said something. You have said something. Don't worry. You would have crossed some red lines.
I don't comment.
You know, I now understand. If you are taken out, I understand. But good, you are back again. We will see time with tell. Now, it was in this video. Okay.
Understand. Eventually, do you know anything about the Kumubadi? I don't know much about the question of the Abishamilani, which is telling me, she did any test. So, what is listening?
A person who has spoken to Wumi, a Wumi ally, is confirming that what killed Mohbad is in the carelessness of Wumi, that is negligence on the side of Wumi. Let's continue. Is it clear enough? Are you listening?
In here. Yeah.
Presidential, Emma Benusa. Hey Joe, Ayat, I'm so sorry, please. I want to ask you something. Please, what exactly did I do to you? Because it is not possible for me not to have done anything to you. The hatred you had so towards me and Liam, tẹ́bàtẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀yìn tí wọ́n lè sọ̀kọ̀ fún yín, ṣé nínú ayé tí mo wà yìí gbogbo ìyàtọ̀ ìmọ̀ àti ọkọ mi ta jẹ́ láyé wa, ṣé ó possible kí wọ́n fi ọ́, kí wọ́n mú ọwọ́ mi kí fi pọ̀ ọkọ mi tí mo lè mọ̀ pé mo bí ọmọ oṣù 5 fún? Ṣé ó possible nínú ayé yìí pẹ̀lú ìyàtọ̀ àbúrò ẹ̀fẹ́ mọ́ 10 years tí mo ti wà pẹ̀lú ọkọ mi lẹ́yìn o, láti mo lè wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀mí ìmọ̀ ẹbí mi ìmọ̀ ara o, ṣé ó possible kọ́ ẹ̀fẹ́ 10 years ṣé ó wá jẹ́ ìgbà tó yẹ kí wọ́n máa jẹ ọ̀rọ̀ bí mo ṣe tí mo ti ṣe láyé mi àwọn ẹdúró náà ayé tẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹdúró náà. Ayé please let me talk I'm in pain let me talk please ẹjọ́ ẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ náà ayé ẹjọ́ ẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ náà ṣé ó wá jẹ́ ìgbà tó yẹ pé ó yẹ kí n máa jẹ gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí mo ti ṣe láyé mi gbogbo ọ̀dàgbọ́n tí mo ti ṣe láyé mi tí mo ṣe fi gbogbo ayé mi tí mo fi gbogbo ayé mi sìn ó wá jẹ́ ìgbà tó yẹ kí wọ́n máa jẹrè bí mi ṣe wà mí ní mọ́tò mi níṣẹ́ o mi ní ẹni tí láyé mi o ọkọ̀ tí bàbá kọ́ mi sọ ìwọ́n ló pa mọ́ mi tó ìgbé tó ìgò autis tí mi tí mò ń pa ẹ̀ tí mi tó ṣọ̀nà ọ̀nà ìrànwọ́ tí mi tí mò ń pa ẹ̀ ẹni tí mo fi gbogbo ayé mi sìn láyé mi ó wá jẹ́ ìgbà tó yẹ kí wọ́n máa jẹ ọ̀rọ̀ láti mọ̀ nínú oyún ilé àbọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ pẹ̀lú ni mo sùn sí o first time tó kọ́ mi tàtàtà ní ilé tàgbà láyé wa ó ní ìgbà tó kú yìí o ìgbà tó jọ ní ilé tàgbà nínú ayé wa àwọn 15 ló gbé pẹ̀lú wa o ṣé wọ́n kó síbi kọ́ ẹ pé ìgbà tó yẹ kí wọ́n máa jèrè pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tí mo ti ṣe láyé mi ọkọ̀ ìwá fòṣọ ọdẹ wa kú ṣé wọ́n kó síbi kọ́ ẹ pé táìmù tó yẹ kí wọ́n máa jèrè iṣẹ́ ayé mi ṣé wọ́n kó síbi kí n pa mọ́ bọ́ọ̀dì níbi táwọn búrú ẹ̀ wá níbi táwọn èèyàn 15 ni wà sá. Ìgbésẹ̀ wo ló gbé? Mo sọ fún bàbá mi pé ká ro ihò ẹ̀ gangan ni bí ọkọ mi ti kú tí kí ikú kankan tó dé o àbú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀mọ́ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ti ṣe lọ ọmọ yóò kí n sùn kí n jẹun kí n ṣe ní tì mo máa ń fìdí ẹbí pé mo fìdí lé àmú ni mo máa ń fìdí ẹbí pé mo fìdí mo ń nà sí ẹbí nínú ọmọ kékeré ni. Ẹ ti rí mi kò kí n bọ́lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò tí bàtí ẹ bá ń jalè ní fún bẹ́lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò. So I just want peace to reign. My brother, I don't want to keep on feeling call. I want to ask him what he knows about it. He might have gotten information from somewhere so I can clear myself. I only want to, and also be able to tell you those good people. I have begged Baba to come and do DNA since November, but Baba got lórí ni Baba ò ṣe DNA. Ìyá ọkọ mi ti pè wọ́n. Àwọn family ní èní tí mo ṣọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ìyá ọkọ mi. Àwọn family Baba ọkọ mi ṣe wọ́n sọ́dọ̀ ìyá ọkọ mi lẹ́yìn yìí ní Àyọ̀bọ̀. Wọ́n ti bẹ Baba sá fún DNA because of the money they are giving him. You people don't know this man's scope. Oh. You people don't know him. I know him so well. I don't know you people. But she, Baba sọ fún mi lẹ́yìn. Baba sọ lẹ́yìn pé tó yẹ kó yẹ kó mi sọ yẹ kó sọ àwọn people Baba don't want to. Wọ́n lè sọ pé wọ́n ṣe DNA ní Baba sọ Baba ṣe DNA. Baba sọ làwọn máa pọ̀ fún gbogbo ìlú máa bí pé mi sá. A clear conscious fear accusation. Why should I be scared because of Liam? Sir, if you can do one thing because in right now, someone that they maybe they are your team. They are the ones who are making things work for you because it's not the truth. Like they are fighting against justice because what else guy? What am I going to tell you now? What am I to tell you now? Ẹjọ́ àwọn ọmọ báyìí àwọn nǹkan tó sọ ní ìsìn pé ó ti kó before kí nǹkan kan báyìí ṣe tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó tọ́lù ní ká má sọ òun the more you hide the truth the more they think maybe you know something that you do. I know nothing. What I'm saying is that he is not always at peace with himself.
now here.
Knows. People that
now
women I'm talking to knows.
Everybody now be attentive. Now here, I want to analyze from here. Now listen from here attentively.
He's not always at peace with himself. He doesn't sleep. He's always thinking. That is what I meant.
We will be silent. We won't say nothing. We may change the topic. They said that we heard that your husband was stabbed in the show. We may change the topic to, when I was pregnant, my husband don't like me going to the hospital. It means Mohbad was stabbed, but we don't know where. Home, show, at what point, Mohbad seems to have been stabbed. This stabbing everybody's talking about, we don't know how it happened, but something happened that this guy was stabbed. When I was pregnant for Liam, my husband didn't let me go to antenatal. They told me to go to local labor room. The wife of a celebrity. The two men are on a discussion of what killed Mohbad. About knife and poisonous knife. They don't want to hear that. Because that is where the secret lies. Mohbad was stabbed by with a poisonous knife. Autopsy, then say cause of death not ascertained. They are joking. Okay, let me just complete everything. Me, I see what is going on. The family is not ready for justice. They are not ready for justice. That's just it. They're not ready for justice. If Mohbad really wants justice, he will allow a public person or a foundation to take over this case. And they will investigate he himself. But when he is taking over the case, he can't investigate himself. What are we saying here? I beg you, Jerry, let us just manage the justice. This is a manageable justice.
Just because he refuses hospital, and the only reason is because of the fear that he had. He believes the manias are everywhere and they might attack him. And you know how he used to cry to you to a boy. Oh, the must do anything in power. The reason why I won't say anything is that, let me tell you, we are on supporting all doubt on it. Why would you cost Liam? Why would you cost Liam? Why would you cost Liam? My own child will not look like a year before he died. Why would you cost him like that? And you have your own children. It's a very low.
I don't know whether this person is a woman fan, but your boss is saying that. Imagine a child 24 years old that she was supposed to be enjoying Mohbad's wealth. That the time that I'm supposed to be enjoying his wealth, okay, after everything that we have been through, that now the father is now coming with different tactics. I'm supposed to be enjoying Mohbad's wealth. This girl only care about Mohbad just died. She care about enjoying the wealth. She's out of her senses. I don't know where she is. She doesn't belong to this world. She's from somewhere else.
For me, the MOB should live like one of the so never even a friend that also and never even a shmanda also and never near to my son doesn't make it almost story or more good to one and never again process friends are coming also the back so much at the Timoja and most of way they need but the only thing about coming from Bami than or just coming Kuma or coming I want your lawyer become quite victim of and the man said he is never going to give him because nobody people.
I missed to interpret one place there. 1 minute. is the fact is that the day that Mohbad died, that the father of Mohbad called the lawyer of Mohbad, okay, telling the lawyer that they should bring all Mohbad property into his care so that he can do the necessary things, okay, and the lawyer refused and said Mohbad has a child, okay, that Mohbad's property goes to the child. And from there, the family, they went against each other, right? I don't know what point. What we should be saying, guys, no, please, guys, please be quick. Guys, be intelligent as a serpent and be harmless as a dove. Don't be quick to judge. Don't analyze the man, everybody, please. I guess the question we should be asking is this: Baba, has there been any time at all which you have called on Mohbad's lawyer to have a family meeting? Or has there been any time in which you have spoken to Mohbad's lawyer concerning Mohbad's property on phone? Has there been any time? We should first ask to confirm first. The day, it may be that we said it was that day, okay? Sometimes when a person narrates a story, they may want to exaggerate so that you can hit the other person, all right? But here again, we can't tell. Here we can't tell, okay? It is either Baba Mohbad never spoke to the lawyer at all and Wunmi is a liar, or Wunmi could not remember the date when it happened, but she was very much aware that there was a conversation between Baba and the lawyer that didn't go well. Okay? But now, to put things straight, aside from the fact that it will be very bad for any family member to be discussing on how to go about the property of Mohbad the same day Mohbad died without even burying Mohbad and nothing and getting justice for him, that would be wrong. If that happened, that is wrong. I don't believe that happened that same day. That's disgusting. I don't want to believe that. Okay? But now, let's say after Mohbad was buried, like some days after, weeks after, all right, and the father called on the lawyer, okay, I don't think it's a wrong thing. It's not a bad thing. In fact, okay, the father should be calling on the lawyer. If I am the father, I am only going to call the lawyer to ask one thing. I will call the lawyer and ask, are you aware of any will my son have while he was alive? If the lawyer say no, Baba Mohbad take charge from that moment on. But as long as Mohbad doesn't have will, the lawyer doesn't have any right on Mohbad property. It is not a lawyer that comes and appropriate family, that appropriate property or estate, okay, when a death happens. It's not a lawyer's duty. A lawyer is only going to come if there is like a statement that allowed them to do so. And that is a will. The lawyers have continued to say Mohbad doesn't have will. What is the lawyer fucking still doing in Mohbad's case? By now, the lawyer should be out of Mohbad's case. The next of kin, the next person available, capable in the family, should take over anything Mohbad. Okay? Should take administration of Mohbad. Temporary administration pending until they get the letter of administration from the government. Those are the line of operation. But with the way things are going in this family, it seems like everything is, they don't even know what to do. I don't know. And if you try to advise them, you see, these people, right, their family, they are property oriented. What they want to gain after Mohbad's death, this is what I can, scientifically, okay, as a rational thinker, I see property motivation here, wealth, what everybody want to become of Mohbad's. The father said when Mohbad died, God give it, God take it. Mohbad, the spirit of Mohbad directed this man to Mohbad's home, to Mohbad's room. The man did not go through the normal route. He go through the kitchen, as he said. Mohbad wanted to show him something upstairs. Mohbad make this man, Mohbad make him to go straight up, go and see, go up. It was Mohbad's spirit that took him upstairs. He wasn't by himself. You went up, Mohbad showed you everything that you see there. And then you were saying, God give it, God take it. For me, that moment, I will question everybody, what causes blood? Did Baba Mohbad ask them what caused that blood before he left that house? Come on now, let's be responsible parents now. Moro, unmute your mic. Let's start from you.
Oh, you're starting.
You are Mohbad father, and you go to that home and you see all those amount of blood. Will you ask them what caused that blood in that home? Or you will not ask them?
Well, Papariano, based on the fact that he was shocked, I wouldn't even think that he would ask about the blood.
You saw, the blood you saw in that bedroom, that is much on this bed, on the bed sheet, everything. Would you ask? Would you call them? Eh?
Listen, Papariano, based on what he said, he spoke with Wumi, and the only thing she said was go and do spiritual things. What else do you think he would do?
You're not answering my question.
Someone that came in.
I don't know. You guys want justice? Be just in your answer and in your mind. Okay, please, you guys should stop defending and stop.
Do you know?
I said, if you are a father and you go to that house, you saw all those blood on those beds, would you ask?
Obviously, I would ask.
That's what I want to know.
The only person that was hacked said something else.
That's what I want to know. Simple. Don't tell me something else. We'll come to something else. Okay. Now, did he ask how those blood get there?
Papariano, do you think if he didn't ask, Wumi would say hello? Do you think? Obviously, he asked the question, what happened to him? What happened?
It's not
if he didn't ask the
what
question.
Happened to him is different. What I saw on the blood, if I go to my own son's home and I saw everywhere on the bed, everywhere, blood is every day is much. The more the blood is, I must know what caused that blood here. I know blood that can emanate from a small wound. I know blood that it is huge enough to kill a human being that will shock me. Speak like a mother now.
Talk. Can I talk?
Yes, now. These guys have divided themselves, supporting groups, taking side, and all of these things. I don't demand.
Can I talk?
You need to understand. You ask the person in charge the question, what happened to my son? Because part of what happened to my question will answer why there was so much blood in the house. Don't you think?
I know when you want it ready. I never want justice. No, we're looking at the plane. No one will see what's going on. See,
Papa, can I talk?
Very much on this case. I want to see the way it go. The one that they push and they go. I want to see where the case is going. Think government is stupid, right? All the investigation, they are stupid. Let them not get the right information. They will just follow what you guys are saying. You will be hiding some things. You'll be hiding something. You will not speak where you're supposed to speak. I want to see the justice. I'm waiting to see.
Papa, can I say something?
Go on, speak.
Didn't say whether he queried them of the blood or he didn't query them of the blood. But what I'm sure of is, even if he queried the blood, like Moro said, that the answer given to Baba was that they didn't know. So now, as Baba as an individual, you know, if I were the one, the first thing I'll do is to take record, pick out my phone, record, snap those things, and put such into alarm.
Wait. You seem not to be. You seem to be lost. Okay. Wait.
How can you do that? Say.
Let's say you're a man. You go to your son's house. Okay.
Okay.
And you are able to go straight upstairs. When you get upstairs, you saw what is not right. Okay. Let me say you saw your son's head on this bed, cutting, taken out of his body. Would you ask why how it got there or not? What are you guys saying?
Heads going to fall there. Actually, I pray God forbid parting. But what I'm saying is, we can't say specifically whether Baba queried them that day. You know, we were not there and Baba is not here. We can't say specifically. Or is there any evidence or is there any narration or narrative that that have been online that shows that Baba didn't ask about the blood? Has there been anything like that?
Baba has not talked about it. That's the thing.
Do you
And
think
again,
he wouldn't have asked the question? Do you think?
you know, initially, Moro, what brought you up here? I asked a question. I said, are you guys sure Baba told the police investigating this case that when he got to that house, he saw a lot of blood and he saw his own son embalmed? And
Yes.
then, just wait, let me land now, please. You guys are so cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where you guys are coming from. I don't know what platform you guys have been attending, but it shows in all of you. The way you guys, I don't do the things this way. I don't pick side. I want to be fair. Justice is fairness. It's just. Okay? Now, I'm asking a question. I said, are you guys sure that when this man got to the police station after Mohbad has been buried, not that night, what happened there was an offense by the police. Those police were supposed to have been jailed by now. Okay, if everything was right. Okay, I condemn that for police not to give a police report or investigate or detain people. I condemn that. But now, on the side of the man as a witness who came to see some certain evidence that can be useful in a judicial proceeding. When this man went to the police station after Mohbad was buried, I insist, I continue to say it again. After Mohbad was buried, when they were calling everybody to come and explain what happened, that this man talked about him seeing a large amount of blood on the bed, him seeing his own son embalmed, and then him going to the police station and police did not take the body, and then him going to the morgue. Okay, I said, did this man say this to the police? And there's problem here. So far in the inquest, okay, as at the time the police were gathering initial informations, in the inquest, Baba, for the first time, said he saw blood on his own son's bed. That was the first time. They asked him, they said, did you say this to the police? He said, I didn't remember. It is in the CTC. Most of you guys have not read the CTC. For the first time, it was in the inquest that Baba confirmed that he saw blood on his own son's room. It means when they were at the police station at that time, all those times he was still friends with Iyabo, Jototo Dike, and all of those guys. So it's possible that when the family was together, they were teaching them, don't speak like this, don't say this, don't say that. And they all went to say something simple that will not make police to act. Okay? And I begin to ask questions. Now that this man have lawyers, have they go and re-verify what this man dropped then? I don't know where they have done that. Okay, now, on the side of the man, I know on social media, he has been saying so many things. But social media is not a courtroom. It's not an investigative panel. Okay, the coroners are doing their own investigation. The police are doing their own investigation. It's not the same investigation. The coroners can't arrest. Police can arrest. Police need sufficient information to be able to arrest. When you don't give them, don't expect the arrest of Wumi or anybody. The Nigerian police, Commissioner of Police, Ido Owonwa, I quote him, he said, according to him, and for me, let the commissioner be sued if it's wrong. Baba should be attentive to this case. The commissioner said, they said when the man got to that house, listen, I'm quoting the Commissioner of Police, Ido Owonwa, he said when the man got to that house, the man had a short meeting with them, and then he decided, or should I play it? So that you guys will hear from the police. Should I play it?
No, you can say it.
He decided to move the body to Ikorodu for burial. A lot of things that happened, police didn't say it. It is either police compromised or he didn't tell them. If police compromised, why have you not sued them? Why are we taking things slightly off? 1 minute. I hope I found it. Let me just, it should be somewhere. Let's be muted.
And administers 3 with one part of cetrazone injection, compulsion. Eventually, Cynthia Omoduni Adebanjo, Adura Baby Sheldrak,
Now, this is when they were rushing Mohbad to the hospital. Okay, after he will talk about the father, just listen from here. Tune your ear from here. Tune, okay, please. It's not too loud, just listen.
Idris Adedoja, Ade Habib Idodamola, Ade Rinto Fawaz, and Miss Feyi Sayo rushed him to the hospital in the vehicle of engineer Chinaka Jesse, their neighbor. Unfortunately, he was pronounced dead on arrival at Kurapet Hospital Lekki. Not convinced, the team moved his body to Perez Hospital Lekki, where his death was recertified. A death certificate was later issued by Kuramed Hospital. Mohbad's father, who had earlier been contacted on the development, came to the late Mohbad's house, and after a short meeting, resolved to move the body to Ikorodu for burial, which was done the following day, 13th September 2023, at about 14:00 hours.
Mohbad was buried 2 p.m. on Wednesday, 13th September. Have you guys heard that? After a short meeting, he decided. What about all the things that happened? Police refused to say it. For me, that is not good enough. They should be sued if needed, if need be. So did you have you guys heard that? Next question, please. Okay, yeah. So these are the things that we're putting together. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, Papariano, concerning that, there was one person that was saying it on the platform that if he were in Baba's shoe, he would have made camera and everything. What I want to say in that place is that
there's not. I won't take that noise in your background. You're gonna cost my account a lot. I'm gonna risk my account ban. Got to fix that. We are teaching people what to do when they have problems. This doesn't mean that anybody would have done it. I am that I'm here. I might not have taken record of that, but that doesn't mean that it's not the right thing. We should teach people the right thing. The right thing is whenever evidence is try to keep it gather. Justice, go on. Are you done?
Yeah, exactly. Like you said now that we are teaching people. So we shouldn't look at it that Baba Mohbad made a mistake in that place, because there are some people, they will just collapse.
No. The man made a mistake. The man made a mistake of not doing the right thing. Okay? Wait. I want to ask you a question. Do you know what they call a right thing? What is the right thing to be done there by any reasonable person? Is to take evidence, to take picture. Now, not being done is a mistake. But we can understand why the mistake happened, right?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Mistake is mistake. Mistake, it was not something that probably he could control. It was not within his control. It's not intentional. He didn't know and not want to do it. It is either the man is not aware, he is not educated. It's a mistake. Mistake it's English language. Mistake does not mean a crime. Okay, I don't know. Mistake is not a crime. It's him not knowing.
Not what you are saying now, but what I'm just trying to say is, that emotionally, some people can just collapse. This one, Baba Mohbad was still alive. Some people can just collapse in that situation. You understand? So let's leave that one aside. Like you said, because what was it called? The Baba Mohbad, Mohbad younger sister. She also said that she wanted to ask, but Baba Mohbad said we should not ask now. We miss money. Do you know? So things happen there. And secondly,
what did Baba wanted to do what?
Mohbad younger sister wanted to ask that why is this blood? Why so much blood? Mohbad
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, Folake said it now.
Wait. I know maybe you know how to dance twe. Somebody is in a place when something is not right, and he's saying he wanted to ask. You wanted to ask. What do you mean by wanted? Why didn't you ask? That's not an excuse.
I was just quoting what he said.
I know, but that's not an excuse. She said that you asked or you don't ask. You wanted to. What is
Yeah, I'm
wanted?
just quoting what she said. You understand? I'm just quoting what she said at that time. Falake said that. Secondly, when Wumina came up again and said it's because of property or something, you remember in Corona inquest, Wumi said it was because of placenta. So it was what, because after that incident that people were now coming that what is meaning of this, she was not trying to change the narration again that it's because of property. She has already said it at the inquest that it's because of placenta. She never even made mention of property. Baba
No, no,
called a
no, no,
lawyer.
no. This is just a place. You see, you guys should be getting things right. How these people say their things. Otherwise, you guys will be causing problem.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the inquest, okay, they say, Wumi, why didn't you call Baba Mohbad, your father-in-law? And that was David Fadele, Baba Mohbad's lawyer, that questioned Wumi. And Wumi narrated three things. Wumi said one, because of the placenta, because the man is bringing so many wives, okay, in the house, and because of the naming ceremony, like the naming ceremony stuff, Baba Mohbad wanted to have a celebration in his own house. He wanted money, and they said they don't have. So Baba thought that Wumi was the one engineering Mohbad against him. So they were having all of those stuff. So they have not forgiven each other. So those were the reason that Baba Mohbad bring wife to that house. Baba Mohbad, didn't get placenta. So he said that was the reason why he didn't call the man when Mohbad died. Then now on this audio clip, on this voice note, okay, he said the reason why the man is fighting me, not me fighting him, the man it's a two different thing. The reason why the man is fighting me is because of property. Is it clear now? Are we clear?
Yeah, Papariano, I'm clear. But what I'm trying to point out is that
Verbatim, what they say. Go on. Go on.
what I want to clear about that place is that, after when Wumi said this thing, there was rift between them. Before then, there was no issue between them. There was no issue. Not until they went to Corona inquest. Though they have incidents.
No. They already have issues before Corona inquest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have incidents. They have issues. But in this case of Mohbad buying of a thing, and that after when Mohbad buying, there was no issue between them. That Iyabo Ojo Dotike was working with them together. It was after Baba Mohbad she made that statement in the Corona inquest that Baba Mohbad now came outside and he not also plenty talk. They started having
No. Just please get things right. Property
You're
issues.
getting it wrong. There was issues.
Yeah, property issues. Because Baba meeting was held. Baba was not there. All those things. And in fact, when the government came to visit Wumi in the house, Baba was not there. So you understand, on the 19th, Mohbad was exhumed on the 21st September. Inquest was, I think, on the 2 October, and then 13 October and 25th. Yes. So they already have issues. Property issues was what they have, property issue. Before inquest, they have property issue. Is that one clear too?
Yeah. Juices, there was issues because they asked her, why didn't you call the father? She said because of the placenta, he was bringing people to the house and all that they should ask Iya Mohbad that she knows. So there was issues already. And moreover, Baba also came out to clear it that there was an issue between the Mama Wumi and them regarding property. So there was an issue. There was always an issue before Mohbad passed on.
Yes, I know that there was an issue. They are having that kind of family issue before on the ground. What I'm trying to say is that, at the time Iyabo Ojo came, when Mohbad buying, when Iyabo Ojo came, they were working together, kind of. From the way I'm seeing them. So they said, Dotike came outside and said, but we told Baba not to say these things. We told Baba not to go beyond this. You understand? That's what I'm saying.
That's the blood issue.
But that is the issue. Because for them to have want Baba not to say anything, that means they actually tried to resolve that issue.
Yeah, that is what I'm
but
saying.
The
that
issue was not
themselves.
resolved. And Baba
That's
still
what
had
I'm
to
saying.
talk
That
and
between
say,
Now you see Papariano. That means he has
quiet.
That's what I'm saying. That between themselves at that time, there was, as in they were trying to work hands to hands. to maybe to cover things or maybe to not allow this justice to take place. They were trying to work hands to hands. Iyabo Ojo, Toto Dike was in between them, trying to like, okay, let's forget those issues you have in the past. We'll come back to that. But for the case of this Mohbad, we just have to go this way. We just have to do it like this. You understand? That was what I'm trying to say. But when they now got corona inquest, that the issue of placenta now came outside. You know, there will be a particular thing that will just trigger you. And I think that was what really happened that later triggered Baba were like, what is all this? You understand that? And that called, okay, with the past issue that they have and the one that happened, it now joined together. Because I never said
because the property issue was there.
It was there before.
The property issue was there. Though they were questioning about that kid, you know, and Wumi had to still let them know that she had to give them a reason why she did not call him. That, there was already issue, so that's why she did not call him. So that's why she mentioned placenta and Baba bringing women into the house, and Iyamoba was aware of it. You know, she had to bring it up because she knows she's going to be questioned later. Anyway, that girl tried to plan the whole thing. It's just like it's just backfiring on her.
If she has not made mention of that thing, probably Baba Mohbad, she will have been trying still be working with them. Like I said, there was issue before. But when Mohbad died, they were like, okay, let's put this issue aside. Let's work things together yet. Because there was issue of property even before Mohbad dying. That one is on the ground before. It is not after Mohbad dying. That one has been before Mohbad dying at all.
Yes.
But she started bringing it out, saying it now. She's just using it to defend herself.
Because don't forget that at the beginning they did say to Baba that it was ear infection. That was the reason why they call the nurse. That was their narrative in the beginning. That was the reason why Baba was not rushing to the hospital to go and see his son. But unfortunately now, they now told him another story again.
After Mohbad died, I don't know how to think. Property was disputed after Mohbad died, not before he died. People should get sense.
Papariano, there was property issue before Mohbad died.
No.
Yes, there was. Papariano.
That was about land.
No, that was the land.
About land.
That was about the land.
No, wait, please. Please.
Okay.
We have resolved that property. But Mohbad said when they called the meeting, okay, and in front of Mohbad supported the family, and Baba Mohbad was embarrassed, okay, in front of Mohbad, that he never talked about it. Baba has forgotten about property. Nobody talked about it.
Papariano, wait, sir. They
Okay,
never
tell me about the situation.
They never resolved this. Baba just at that time, that was
Did he call a meeting with Mohbad and the whole family and the other family?
They had meeting, and after the meeting, Mohbad, according to Baba, he said Mohbad came to him and said, "Daddy, just leave it, just let it be." And there's nobody, a father, it's a son will tell that Daddy, let
Have you forgotten the father was on Mohbad's house on Saturday before Mohbad died? Were they having property issue when the man was there on Saturday?
Okay. When the man was there, were they nasty fighting on placenta?
That's what I'm telling you, that the man has resolved the issues. Okay, the man don't have issues with them. Wunmi have issue with the man. Wunmi is the one that have issue with the man.
Yes, Wunmi have issue with the man. No problem about that. Wait, no problem. But the man as well still have it in his mind. See, Papariano, look at it. Your son came to you that I bought 20 plots of land. And when we got there, he sent it to Baba. Later, he now come, Baba, don't worry. Just let them be. We are all human beings.
No, sure. The man may have it. The man may have it in his mind. Okay, but the man couldn't do anything. Okay, that's why I won't take it as a serious thing, because you have something in mind. All right, but your son is still alive. He doesn't have any power. He cannot fight for it. But now he can fight for it.
Now, hear what the man says.
No, now they can argue about property because he can fight for it. Mohbad is not there. But when Mohbad was alive, he can't do anything. Even if he want it, he have a demand. If Mohbad don't want, there's nothing he can do. He can't fight for it then. The difference is, before Mohbad died, the man can't fight for anything. But after Mohbad died, the man can fight for it. That's the difference.
Okay, but look at it. The man said, even to the extent that when it comes to Mama Mohbad, they were denying him of so many things because they want him to be with Mama Mohbad. So the man was looking at, okay, if I continue this thing, this child might be totally taken away from me. That was why I think
what are you saying? Which child will be taken away? Which child?
Mohbad. Mama Mohbad said, according to him, He said when Mohbad told him to marry his Mama Mohbad, that when he refused, he said, if you that time he was not seeing Mohbad, he was not seeing anything to receive from Mohbad hand, that everywhere was blocked. Not until when he agreed that they started giving him something. That it was after when he slept with Mama Mohbad that he got a truck or something. You know, at that point, the man knew that, okay, if I say I should be dragging it, after when my son say it, and I should be dragging it, this guy may be totally taken away from me, because this guy is not in control of his house. One secondly, for that man to have even said again, immediately Mohbad died, I say, for you to know that that thing is still there in the mind of that man. But he was helpless.
The man, people may have, there might have been some things, okay, some misbehavior, or I mean, some things that were not done very well by some persons, okay. But Wumi might not have done something very well, but I may not like Wumi, okay, as a person because of those behaviors. But we have also seen videos where both of them, they are good together, okay, and both of them, in fact, they have been saying, even Baba Mohbad has said before that they were good, they were fine, okay. So if they stop being fine, it means there's interest, personal interest, and this is wrong. Mohbad was still alive. How come they have this much interest? Mohbad should be the one that is directing. Mohbad should be the one telling them, you wait, I'm going to get for you this time. You wait, I'm going to get for you next time. Okay? So but all of them, they cannot fight for anything about Mohbad. That's what they call fight for it. Okay?
Papariano.
I can advise Mohbad what to do, but not fight for it.
Papariano, don't forget again, when they went for introduction, when this lady was heavily pregnant, Baba Mohbad said, and I quote, if I'm not mistaken, he said, I tried talking to Baba Wumi. He blocks me. You know, this thing are there. This thing is there.
Baba wanted the land, not that I didn't want it. But he can't fight for it when Mohbad was alive. It won't make sense.
Yeah, what I'm trying to point out is that
when he tried to, he failed. He called the meeting.
And it's forcing him.
So he can't fight for it when Mohbad is alive. He cannot fight for it after Mohbad has died. That's how it makes sense for them to fight about Mohbad property when he has died, not when he's alive. Doesn't make sense. How would they be fighting for your property when you're alive? You will come in and share it now.
What I'm trying to say is that part of Wumi saying Baba is fighting for property, I'm not there. I think that it's because of what has happened before. She was just using that one again, just to put
Wumi said in her voice note that went viral about the camera stopped being in the house. She said at the time after Mohbad was buried. Don't forget that after Mohbad was buried that same day, Baba still prayed on Wumi. Wumi went to Baba Mohbad for prayer. Baba still blessed Wumi and prayed on her. They were still fine. This is Baba that saw blood in Wumi's room. Baba prayed on Wumi after burial. And then now, Wumi said after they have buried Mohbad, she called Baba Mohbad. Okay? But the man was speaking somehow. And then since then, he never called the man again. Okay? There are some interests that would have been raised then. Believe me, right? Let's say that, look at this game. Look at this game. Let us say that by now, look at it now. How you will know this is property motivation from Baba Mohbad, okay, from Joseph Aloba. Let's say when Mohbad died, Mohbad was buried, okay, and the family, all of them, they give their property to Mohbad father. That Mohbad father, this is everything your son have, okay, share it among the family. Do you guys think Mohbad father will talk about DNA on baby Liam? It's because it's sidelined. They have sidelined him. Do you guys understand? It's common way now. I mean, it's common thinking. If they have presented everything to him, like you are the head of the family, okay, take care of all of this, and this man has touched some few dollars in the first 4 days, the family will never be divided. They will never, and that is a mistake the family made. The women and others and co. Greediness. Greed. If they have said,
it can be possible, irrespective of that.
50 million.
No, but Papariano, hold on. if the DNA issue was actually raised in the process of sharing the issue, he would have still requested for DNA.
No, what I saying? Stop.
He would have still requested. Come on, in the process of sharing the property, and then they now come and say, "Hold on, don't share this property. Oh, this kid might not be your son." Then you hold on on request.
Yes, wait. If they are giving up property to Amubat, there is no way Baba will take me to court. There is no way we take him to court. They can talk about it, but they won't have this court case.
It's possible. You know why I say it's possible?
He would have still accepted a child that is not his son as a grandchild because of money. Is that what you're saying?
No. Anybody can do anything because of money. But the reason why I'm saying this thing is that if only they can declare all the assets, including the one Baba Mohbad was asking before, and they not share it. But these people, they are not ready to declare those assets. So Baba Mohbad will still come back. If they want to give him little, he still come back like, no, I can't.
You understand? I said if they have given everything you want about the property.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Definitely Baba Mohbad might not even say anything. He might not
Actually, Papariano, the reason why I came up on that police report, did they state that Mohbad was brought in dead? Could you play it again? Because I think I did not hear that.
Yeah, so that was what they said twice.
Yes, on the both hospital, the state.
On arrival.
On arrival, then Mohbad was pronounced dead.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get something right, okay? Dead on arrival, brought in dead is the same thing. One is UK, one is British. Sorry, one is UK, one is American.
No, apart from that, somebody can still be alive at home, and when you are watching that person down,
get something. Dead on arrival, brought in dead. As a terminology, browse it when you have time. As a terminology, it's not literal like you are saying it, like maybe somebody died in the gate when he was coming about to enter the hospital. Dead on arrival means was dead before the person got into the premises. The person died in the premises. Let me say the person was having life, okay, in the premises. Then that one, the person died in the hospital. It's not dead on arrival.
Because they never stated that in the process of carrying out medical.
No, you didn't allow me to finish what I'm trying to say. It's you that is not getting me. I understand that term. But what I'm trying to say is that when people were like saying that, what I'm trying to say that it's possible he will have died at home. But before getting to the hospital, that's what they are going to call it, that death on arrival. And it might possible that he died along the road, not in the house. But along the road, but before getting to the hospital, he's dead.
It is I mean, the same time saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When people are saying that Mohbad died in the house or something.
Provided it's not in the hospital. Provided not in the hospital environment.
Yes, it's
here, but not in the hospital environment.
Exactly.
That's dead on arrival. Or like the body arrived dead. That's the right word. Like the body arrived dead.
Papa. Did you hear where I was on Baba's live now, and he said about the embalming case that it was moved from Zone 2 to Fanti, and they asked Mohbad's mom to come and write a statement, and she said Baba instructed them to embalm Mohbad. So that was what Muyiwa said, but he didn't say what has been.
Muyiwa was in the live just now too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And Baba Mohbad was there too.
Yeah.
Did Baba say it by himself or Muyiwa say so?
It was Muyiwa that said that.
Did Baba say it by himself?
Muyiwa said that. He was on
we're
the
not going to prove that. Well, that one is Muyiwa. But that one, you guys can believe it. I don't care. Baba Mohbad should learn how to speak for himself. If anybody is saying what is not anything about him, he should defend himself. I mean, he should be man enough. All these things that they are doing, protecting the man.
But the man is there. I wrote it at the comment section that let Baba speak. He's there now. At least the man is there. I don't know why they are speaking for him.
They should be briefing him. It's his case.
I don't know why they are speaking for him. If it's not there now, it's another thing. The man is present, is sitting down on the seat. They're asking him question. You are the one answering the question. What's that?
They are catching crews. They want to be famous. They are trying to be famous. They are trying to prove that the GoFundMe they are getting. They are trying to work hard for it.
But I think maybe because it's the power of attorney is that's why it's
power of Anthony on your son's desk. Power of Anthony. Is it politics?
At least, if it's that, Baba Mohbad shouldn't have present there. He should have come to come and represent Baba Mohbad.
Where's the PR? Where's the PR? No PR. Who's the PR?
Papariano, I understand. Now, if they want to even do it like that, let that man not be on scene. Because for the fact that the man is sitting down there and you're answering for him when it's not Dundee, when the man can speak.
The man is not sick. And it's not sick.
And the man have the capacity to do so. It's not like he's disabled or something.
It's not Dundee. It's not he's disabled. It doesn't.
You know, let me tell you something, right? That's why they will be praying every day. See, they will be praying every day for me to leave this case. If I do one day, I don't come live, they will be celebrating. I'm telling you. This is how you know how wicked people can be. They think that we are doing this because maybe we are paid up, because maybe whatever. We want absolute justice for Mohbad, and we're not going to stop. Anybody thinking that we're going to stop, you are deceiving yourself. Okay? No, never know anything. You're going to try. We are on this case of Mohbad. Tilaja, the arrest Uki Mohbad. We're on this case.
Power of attorney to people is if you don't have the capacity to do so. You are able. You have able body mentally, physically, psychologically. You are able because we've seen you attend interviews, and it was you and you alone that went to that interview and gave your narrative. So, but when it comes to addressing the public, Muyiwa have to address the public. I don't get it.
Seriously. Yes, the
And
most.
but nobody asked him though. Nobody asked Baba the question about the
When
embalming.
people are throwing that question, they will say, Baba, we want to ask you for this. And before the man open mouth, they already took it from the man. I started speaking. They never say wow. They never call anybody name. It's Baba they call straight. So that's
But
why
this is what, but Baba wasn't asked. It was just Muiwa that was just, making comments on that. Maybe he was just trying to give updates on what's going on. That was when he then talked about the autopsy, the progress, how far they've gone and all of that. So I think he was just updating us, not that it was a question that was.
apart from that, they were asking Baba question that it was me that was answering. I was there on that live as well. And I wrote at the comment section, allow him to speak now, so that one also will not turn to things that we'll be debating on. Allow him to talk. So people will not the thing that we'll be
I was
debating on.
expecting him to shed more light, even after Muiwa have said something. I was expecting Baba to shed more light on what Muiwa has said.